Hey, good morning, and welcome into the show. Hey, let's not forget to say thank you very much to our sponsor, Mr. Trucker Jukebox. I'm wearing his t-shirt right now, you see it? Right here. Go check him out on YouTube and also on Speaker Radio. He is definitely sponsoring this channel. He's a really nice guy. And he's got a very nice YouTube channel. I'll link him below in the description, or you can go check him out up there on the right hand corner on the top there. I'll probably put an annotation on there. So he is definitely paying for this advertisement, so thank you so much. With that being said, we are getting our day started. Hey, yeah, it is right now 4:16 Eastern Standard Time, or Eastern Time, I don't know if that's Standard Time, but Eastern Time anyways, regardless. And I just got up and went and took care of my business and all that good stuff, and the sky is almost clear now. There's a few clouds up in the sky, and I checked the road conditions and all of that, and it looks like the restrictions are all the way on the East Coast now, so we should be okay to go. And it's definitely not snowing anymore because we got almost no clouds in the sky, right? So let's get our day started here. That's I'm gonna go ahead and get on the road here and see if we can make our delivery here. Yeah, it looks like if I go now, I'll be at the customer around 9 o'clock, which that would be great. That'd be great timing, I think. So that will still be before I actually told dispatch. I told dispatch when I left the customer, when I picked up this load, that I'll be there at around 11 o'clock today, right? So I'm even going to be there earlier than what I told them. But anyways, let's get our day started. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in for another show. So let's hit the road, guys. Here we go, guys. Now the sun has finally risen. Yeah, I've been going here for a good while already, obviously. Since you guys saw, I started fairly early this morning. And now we're only 45 miles away from getting to our customer. We're climbing a fairly big hill up here, I guess you could say. Good thing is it's not snowing anymore. Yeah, I like it a lot. However, it is still a little bit cloudy, which that's fine. But anyways, looks like right now if we keep her pretty steady and don't park anywhere for any length of time, we should be there at 8:30 Eastern Time. So that is awesome. I like that a lot. Won't have to worry about being there too late or whatever, right? And I'll still, I'll be done fairly early today then, because I started fairly early. And if that other load is really ready to go, then I can just hammer down over to Hazelton. And it's only about 65 miles to get over to Hazelton. And then we'll be over there, pick up our reload, and I know we won't make Toronto tonight, but, that's alright. That's quite alright with me. Anyways, as you guys can see, the roads are fairly clear, and they're not slippery either, right? However, you can probably see on the trees that they have gotten a little bit of snow here overnight, obviously, but not too bad, I would have thought, if they were restricting trucks and stuff like that, the road would have been worse, but I guess they just want to be safe, they don't want to have a big pile up like we have seen again and again over and over in other states, like for instance in Wisconsin here last month or whatever it was. They had a big pile up over there, like 120 or 130 vehicle pile up, and I guess they're trying to prevent stuff like that from happening, right? And I guess one way of doing it is basically not allow commercial trucks, or shut the roads down completely, right? But anyhow, let's get on down over there and make our delivery and continue on doing our job, right? Just about 2 miles away from getting to my customer, guys. Yeah. And that sun is finally starting to shine through a little bit. I know this is a little bit of a tight turn up here, but hey, we can do it. Not super tight, but a little bit of a weird turn, I guess. But oh, look at that nice thing right up here to the right. The Stonewall, or whatever you would call it. Looks kind of neat. And I've seen it here before. I don't think I've ever videotaped this part or recorded this. It's not really videotape anymore. It's digital recording these days, right?
5 miles. Turn right on
I know, RJ. I know, RJ. You're going to tell me where to turn, which is nice of you. And somebody asked me today, I think it was on one of the videos, why do I call it RJ, my GPS? Well, if you go back a long time ago, probably before you started watching, I got asked to, give my GPS a name, and I decided to give it a name of RJ. I don't know really why, but that's what we came up with at the time, and so that's what we call her. RJ is my GPS's name. Yep. Anyways, I know the sun is pretty bright right now, but I like it, and all the clouds are starting to disappear, and all that fresh snow is falling off the trees. That's nice. Really bright though. It is, when that sun is shining, it is really bright. But anyways, we're just getting to our customer here, so I'll let you guys hang out for a little bit, and I'll talk to you guys in a few. Already got me offloaded. That didn't take long. There was nobody else in the dock there when I got in there, so that was quick. I think that's been the fastest I ever gotten offloaded at that place, and they're never slow over there. Like, that's the thing. They're usually pretty quick, and as soon as I got in there, probably in about 30 minutes. Excuse me. All of a sudden my throat is scratching me. Anyways, within about probably 30 minutes, they had me offloaded. And so now we're already, almost at my reload location here. Well, it's just a trailer switch, but almost over here already. Yeah, only got 15 more miles to go, and we'll be in Hazelton, picking up our reload. Can't really move over four-wheeler. There's another four-wheeler beside me here. There you go. Oh well. Anyway, so we'll go over there, and it looks like everything is ready to go, because as soon as I sent my empty message saying that I'm empty, I already got all my messages for my parts clearances and all of that. So that's usually a good indication that they are saying the load is ready to go. So I'm pretty much cleared at the border and everything. Like, I'm good to go. So let's see how long that's going to take. I'll probably make me a pit stop there at the truck stop there, and just go in there, probably get me a bite to eat. They have really, really good sandwiches there, and really cheap too. Like I told you guys about that place before, $6 or $7 for a foot-long sandwich and a drink. That is pretty darn good. You can't really beat that price. Not even Subway can beat that price generally. So I really like it. So looking forward to going in there and having me a quick bite to eat, and then we'll go over to the customer, pick up our preloaded trailer, and hammer down to Toronto. And I don't think I've told you guys too much yet. I think I did on the other video. I think yesterday or the day before, I think I told you guys that I got this reload, and our terminal is no longer directly in Toronto, right? So this will be my first time going to it. And the one thing that's bad about it is it's no longer in Toronto, right? So I'm no longer going to be like a mile away from Master Steak. So yikes, I might not be able to have Master Steak unless they send me home from there. Then I'll be going through Toronto, because this place is south of Toronto. But if they send me south, I won't be going by there. So I won't be able to have steak, that good steak anymore. Which, I guess it's okay, but I like that place, you know, I really do.
One mile. Keep
As
to
you
the
guys
right on
know, I
Highway 1 south.
haven't been in Toronto in a good long while. Like I told you guys the other day, like just about every time I went out, I just either got me short trip or I went to Pennsylvania last week or whatever, and straight back home again, right? Like trips like that. So this time is the first time in a long while since I've gotten me a load going there, so that's kind of nice. Just finished doing my trailer switch, guys, and that guy that's ahead of me there, he was there too, but he had a huge pile of snow on top of his trailer, so it's he's losing quite a bit of snow, but oh well. I had a little bit of snow on top of the trailer myself, but I didn't really have like a big pile like he had like about a foot or a foot and a half pile in the back there, and it was coming down pretty good with snow for a while, but now it's finally clearing up, but we're still getting a little bit of dust from the snow, so that's hitting our windshield here, so I gotta keep my windshield wipers going here every once in a while. But anyhow, we already got us a reload too, guys. I can't believe how quickly they're giving us reloads. That's pretty impressive. I'm gonna go see if I can go around these guys. Yeah. Not all we can, right? I know earlier it was kind of almost impossible there. I tried to go around that CFI or whatever that's called, and it seemed like he was going just about half a mile an hour slower than me, so I slowed it down a little bit, right? But yeah. Anyways, let's get back in the right lane here, so that way we're not blocking traffic. But anyhow, they're giving us a reload going to Lebanon, Indiana, and so we're gonna try and hammer down and try and make it into Toronto tonight, or get to our new terminal anyways. So we'll see if we can do it. I know we got our work cut out for us, that's for sure, but we'll give it our best shot, right? We are getting closer and closer to Buffalo, guys. And yeah, because we're getting closer to the lake, this seems like this is that one stretch where we always seem to be getting some snow, and today is no exception, it seems like. Oh well, that's just how it goes, right? At least in my opinion, that's just how it goes. But yeah, it looks like we're gonna be really super tight on time to make it across the border. But as soon as we get to the border, we gain that extra 2 hours, right? So at least we should be able to get into Canada, is from what it looks like right now. It's gonna be tight, but we should be able to make it. So that's the main thing that I'm looking at. I got 15 miles till I hit the 190, or where the kind of the 90 turns towards the 190 there. So yeah, we got a little bit to go yet, but well, what do we got up there? Almost looks like somebody is in the ditch already. Like, man, this road is still nice and dry, almost. Not exactly dry, but already a couple of four-wheelers are into it. Like, really, guys? Yeah, that's crazy. Anyways, we got a couple of trucks that are slower than me, so I'm hammering down, right? I'm going as fast as this truck can go, which is basically 104 kilometers an hour, or kilometers, yeah, whatever. Sometimes I say it wrong, and then somebody will correct me on it, but that's okay. You guys gotta remember, English was not my first language, right? Let's hammer down and make it down to into Canada, right? I'm not sure if we'll go all the way to our terminal tonight, but we'll definitely go a little ways, that's for sure. I finally made it across the border, guys. It just happened to be that right there on the bridge, and I know about it. It's been there for a while. They got construction going on the bridge, right? And so it's down to one lane. It's been like that for a few months already. Maybe in my previous videos you guys probably have already seen it already too on that particular bridge. But anyways, with my luck, I got there exactly at my clock switched over to 0, and then that car broke down. A car broke down right in the middle of that bridge where there's down to 1 lane. It's like, really? But I can see the state line or the province line right there, right? I'm like 100 feet away from the line, but I'm still in the States. So technically we went over by a couple of minutes in the States, but you know, as soon as we enter Canada, we switch over to Canadian hours, we're fine, right? But whatever, it took them about 10 or 15 minutes to get the car moved out of there, and we were finally able to move up to the booth and get us some get us across the border. And then now I went and got me a parking spot. I'm uploading a video right now, and we got really fast internet, and I am cooking or warmed up some supper. And today we are having chicken Alfredo. Yeah, look at that. That looks fantastic. Our regular peaches, bottle of water, and then this man is going to have himself a fantastic summer. I guess summer is so much in my head these days. I'm gonna have me a good supper is what I'm trying to say. So anyways, let's go ahead and have me a good supper, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Alright guys, I am tired now. I just finished putting all kinds of stuff on my website and stuff like that. Scheduled my video, just finished having supper here a little while ago, and now I think I'm ready for bed. So guess what? I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Appreciate you guys tuning in again for another show. I really do appreciate that. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. If you did, don't forget to leave that big fat thumbs up and share the videos, guys. Leave a comment below, and I will look forward to seeing you guys back in the comments tomorrow, and also watching my video. So with that being said, have a great day everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow.